Doesn't it actually say or something? Speak to the Lords of the Assembly. Okay. Considering that's nearby, that's fine. Is that where we're gonna meet him then, or?
Lord Harrowmont, said to have kicked castless in the street. Does he respect none beneath his station?
Yay, blackmail. Well, it's not blackmail, it's... I forgot the name. No, it's not the Royal Palace I want. I want the Assembly. Which is huge. Oh, hi, Vartag.
You're awfully bold, walking right up to me after coming out against Prince Balin and the Proving. You do know who I am, right? I'm Vartag Gavorn, the Prince's chief advisor.
I'd like to meet Prince Balin. He's not gonna let me, obviously, but...
Well, you have an unusual way of showing it. Why would the Prince possibly meet with someone who came out publicly against him?
Ooh, I'm just curious if I can actually talk to him, because I never did. You know, I picked a side and stuck with it. Stuck with it, what? Weird pronunciation on my part. And now Harrowmont trusts me, unlike your other spies.
I see your point. Had you come to us first, Harrowmont would have suspected you. But now, he has no reason to think you're anything other than his champion. On the proving grounds and off.
What are you doing? You gave Lord Harrowmont your word.
My lady, you do not know Harrowmont as we do. Long has he plotted to steal the throne from the Idukans.
And they say your prince killed his own brother and father. It seems it is only Lord Harrowmont's influence that prevented him from profiting from his crime.
Keep your companion under control. I would hate to see her thrown into the deep roads because of a cultural misunderstanding.
Harrowmont seems an honorable man. This Prince Balin will not even deign to speak with you. Why should you help him?
I just want to... Well, I should not judge him before understanding him fully.
I suppose I never considered that.
So, it's agreed then? You will infiltrate Harrowmont's ranks for us?
No, I don't want to commit to anything. No. No, I don't want to commit to this. God damn it. No, I don't. I'll need Balin's support in return. No, I don't. No. Is there no 4? No. Screw you. Because that's the option I want. Just tell me what you want to know, I guess.
There's plenty we want to know, but I'm still not convinced you'll be the one to deliver it. If you really want Balin's trust, you'll have to prove your loyalty to Harrowmont is just an act. What has he asked you to do next?
Nothing. I don't know. He hasn't told me yet.
Then find out and come tell me. If you want to be of use to the Prince, this is your chance to prove it. And stay away from Lord Helmy and Lady Dace. I'm sure we can find a better way to prove your worth. I look forward to seeing you again.
I don't.
The Assembly is in session. Enter quietly if you wish to observe.
Right.
This should be easy enough.
Your mind has gone to dust if you think we would pass such a writ. Half our houses would go broke without the service trade.
The proposal is only effective until we have a king to ensure we are respected by the surfacers.
Leaving you conveniently positioned to take over all contracts. I'll see your head on a pike first.
Deshers, lords and ladies of the Assembly. I've already doubled the guard to prevent violence. Must I summon more?
Steward Bandalore, Balin's sympathizers are tying our hands with trivialities. They may as well open us to the sky.
I suggest we put the matter to a vote.
And I suggest you have a taste of my family's mace.
Enough! The Assembly is in recess until the members can regain control of their emotions.
Well, if anything, dwarven politics are the most interesting politics have ever been.
Stone-forsaken fools and dusters. I'm sorry. This is the assembly of the clans. Only dashers and occasional guests of state are allowed in.
I'm a guest of Lord Harrowmont, and I'm a Grey Warden, so I think I'm allowed to be here.
Oh, Stone. You must be the Grey Warden. I completely forgot about the Gate Guard's message. Welcome to Orzamar, Warden. I hope you can forgive our unrest. The loss of our king has hit us hard. Respect for your role is great, but you won't receive a proper hearing until we have a king on the throne.
Is there any way you can break? So who has the authority to aid me? No one, just the king.
I must admit, Warden, I am at a loss myself. It lies with Prince Balin or Lord Harrowmont, and they are slow to trust anyone in these uncertain times. I only wish there was more I could do for you.
No, you've done all you could, so that's fine. No. Well, okay, I'll make that active, just so it might tell me where the hell I'm supposed to meet Harrowmont. Right. I don't want to betray him. Because, well, you know, I've seen both sides, basically. 2 different playthroughs, picked one and then the other, so...
A new offensive.
It's not going to be there. Oh, where is he? I don't want to zoom in. That's all not what I want. Yep, that's kind of a big statement. I guess that is kind of, just mark that all as red. Right. Yeah, I don't know where the hell he's supposed to be. Let's actually just go in here and see, he shouldn't be in here, because Prince Balin would be here, but... It's kind of annoying that it doesn't, you know, say anywhere where he might be. What? I triggered something. What the hell? What did that do? I really don't know. Throne room? Nobody in here. Now, there's some rooms over on the left side there, but it's not really worth going into. Well, I guess we'll go into Lord Harrowmont's estate again and see if he's there, because if he's not there, then I don't know where I'm supposed to go, which would suck.
News of the hour. Support Lord Harrowmont at your own peril.
Hi, Lady Dace. You are named.
This has dragged on too long. It's an insult to King Endrin's memory.
Agreed.
Lord Harrowmont is the voice of tradition.
Just get in there, right. Yeah, it's his office, but he's just not there. Maybe his guard knows?
These are the personal apartments of High General Lord Harrowmont. No visitors are allowed at this time.
His butler maybe knows?
If you're looking for Lord Dulin Forendern, you'll find him at Tapsters.
Oh, do I see? I might just have to go to Tapsters just to tell Dulin that, you know, I'll come after speaking to Ogren. Pain in the ass. Because, you know, Harrowmont should still be there. That's, you know... If we're gonna walk over to his estate to talk to him, then I can just walk over to there myself and talk to him, right? But... No. No, apparently not. There's little things in games that might annoy you like that. Or it annoys me, at least. Not our commoner just lying on the floor. Oh yeah, he's still there. Great. Great.
Are you ready to see his lordship now?
I was, like 10 minutes ago.
The honor is ours to have found such a staunch and upright ally. His lordship is looking forward to meeting you.
So actually, maybe I can... You know, Balin thinks I'm betraying Harrowmont, but I'm actually using his thinking it's a betrayal to get more info or something. Can we even play it like that? Hi, Harrowmont.
I appreciate what you have done, Warden, and I apologize for putting one of your rank through such trials. I am Lord Harrowmont, and I thank you for your efforts to help me preserve King Endrin's throne.
Why would Endrin prefer you over his own son?
You may not know the story, but Balin is actually the youngest of three. Endrin's eldest, Trian, was murdered in the Deep Roads not a year ago. His middle son was found standing over the body and was exiled. But I've always found it suspicious that Balin knew just where to look. Endrin loved his sons too much to voice such suspicions. But he knew Balin's only interest in ruling was to further his own power.
You believe you'd be better king than Balin? Yeah, Balin's men say you planted those suspicions.
Balin resents me because I did not believe his setup. I wanted a full investigation, a trial, not this knee-jerk reaction. It speaks poorly of Balin that Endrin himself was the first to think that he should not be trusted.
Indeed. You believe you'd be better king than Balin?
I have never sought the throne. My role was to serve Endrin, first as his advisor, then as an elected Desher in the Assembly. Harrowmont has never been king, and I always assumed Trian would rule after his father. But both Endrin and my colleagues have asked me to step up, and I will not back down when Orzammar needs me.
Okay. The Assembly has more power than the king.
The Assembly represents the voices of the wisest, most noble families. While we need a single king to preside over important functions and lead us in battle, the Assembly better represents all in Orzammar.
Okay. Just spit out what I need to do to get your help as king.
Ultimately, the Assembly decides what troops to send. If they no longer fear civil war, they'll have no reason to hold back. If you want my support to count, I will have to be king. And right now, there is no sure way to get there. Have you heard of a woman named Jarvia and the criminal Carta she runs?
Yes. What about them?
The Assembly receives pleas every day from the common folk, begging that something be done about her. So far, no one has managed. Jarvia hides her base in Dust Town, the raw edges of the city where no one lives but castless and criminals. If you would help me in this, it would show the Assembly that I, and not Balin, have the ability to defend and rule this city.
Okay. I'll go right now.
Do this, and I promise if I take the throne, I will not stop until the Assembly sends your troops. Look for Jarvia in Dust Town. Do whatever it takes to see that justice is served.
Oh, I will. So, you know, that's Harrowmont. He's very polite, just pleasant kind of guy who just wants to do right.
All be aware that the Grey Wardens have aligned with Lord Harrowmont. Be not afraid to follow.
Well, it's a bit of a run again. It's because again it's on the opposite side of town, so. It's not nearly as bad as The Witcher though, because hell, that game is just running all over the place. At least here the zones are kind of small. Balin fanatics, okay. I sense trouble.
Harrowmont has suckered the warden.
Yes, that is
Balin
trouble.
will not allow it.
Knocked some back.